Kara Marshall, and this is my special occasion speech. The purpose of this speech is to pay tribute to a person whom I think is very influential because of her courage and determination for equal rights. She deserves recognition for her honor, faith, hope, and power in changing our nation. This woman is known as the mother of the modern-day civil rights movement. She is Rosa Parks. December 1st, 1955 was the beginning of the movement when Parks refused to give up her seat on the bus to a white man. The brave Rosa Parks was then fined and arrested, but her lonely act of defiance ended legal segregation in America and made her an inspiration to freedom-loving people everywhere. To familiarize you with the events that happened that day, the bus was divided up into white and colored sections. There was an overflow of whites, and the colored people were told to switch seats to accommodate the white folk. When Parks refused to switch seats, the bus driver approached her and said she had felt a determination cover her body like a quilt on a winter night. Every other colored person had moved seats but her. When she was asked if she was going to get up, she simply replied, "No, I'm not. I shouldn't have to." The bus driver said that he had no choice but to call the police, and her response was, "You may do that." She was immediately arrested and charged with disorderly conduct and violating a local ordinance. 4 days later, she came up with the Montgomery bus boycott, which meant the blacks would refuse to ride the bus unless they were desegregated and could sit anywhere they wished. For 381 days, the boycott took place. Despite threats to their lives, the community refused to ride the bus. On November 13th, 1956, the United States Supreme Court ruled segregation unlawful, and the city of Montgomery had no right to impose it. The next month, the signs designating the white and colored sections were removed. The boycott was over. Rosa Parks claimed she had no intention of getting arrested, but did not think that a woman should be forced to stand so that a man could sit down. And when presented with the opportunity, she decided to stand up for her rights. She was tired of being humiliated and treated unfairly. "I did not want to be mistreated. I did not want to be deprived of a seat that I had paid for. It was just time. There was opportunity for me to take a stand to express the way I felt about being treated in that manner. When I had to face that decision, I didn't hesitate to do so because I felt that we had endured that too long." The more we gave in, the more we complied with that kind of treatment, the more oppressive it became. In February 1987, she co-founded the Rosa and Raymond Parks Institute for Self-Development in honor of her husband, Raymond. The purpose is to motivate and direct youth to achieve the highest potential. Rosa Parks sees the energy of young people as a real force for change. It is among her most treasured themes of human priorities as she speaks to young people of all ages at schools, colleges, and national organizations around the world. She is a role model for the youth. She was stimulated by their enthusiasm to learn as much about her life as possible. A modest person, she always encourages them to research the lives of other contributors to world peace. Mrs. Parks has received more than 43 honorary doctorate degrees, has written 4 books, and was voted the Time magazine as one of the most influential people of the 20th century. Parks inspired others, including Martin Luther King Jr., to use nonviolence and civil disobedience as a way to protest problems in society. I chose Rosa Parks because her actions showed how one person could make a big impact. I think all Americans should be treated equal and have the same rights. Mrs. Parks set a great example for standing up for what you believe and not give in to fear. Everyone has the right to defend themselves. Today, people of all color can sit wherever they wish on buses throughout the nation because of the determination and courage of one woman. And as Rosa Parks once said, "I cannot let myself be so afraid that I am unable to move freely and express myself. If I do, I am undoing the gains we have made in the civil rights movement. Love, not fear, must be our guide."